Anyway, the king is out in
Delayed
a
ball and
little
cloud
walk,
chat. Look at that. That's content,
getting in
chat,
those
right?
steps.
Clap it up. You know what I mean? That's content. That's for you, chat. He did that for you. You know what I mean? You
And
you
how
play an
is it
important
not
part.
so bad? I don't understand. How can this be okay for it? Hello and welcome back to the second blitz portion of this match, the 3+1. Play has just started. Hikaru with the white pieces. Kenty, we're not surprised any longer. One knight h3.
Yeah, right. It's just theory at this point. It was just straight up theory. See how he plays it. I mean, D3. Okay, looks like a king's Indian attack, but the knight is on the other side. So this one is definitely strange here. But F3. I mean, just like breaking all the rules here.
And this pawn structure reminds us of something. We saw this just 2 games ago.
Absolutely. 100% E3 played there. Very small center. You play E4. No, it was correct. It was just bad. I mean, it's just a bad position. It was just, I mean, he can't play like this, surely. But Hikaru shows us time and time again that you can play exactly like this.
I mean, and suddenly, it's okay. The king is still dodgy here, but Engine Bar says very close to equality now.
Because of equality, yeah. I mean, I really want to know what Fabi's thinking here.
I
Yeah,
mean,
baby girl
I see
69, that's
baby
crazy,
girl,
right?
yeah, saying doing this to Fabi, it
The
is
Fabi,
amazing.
it's amazing. It is amazing. It's impressive. And it lets you know that, you may ask somebody, oh, what do you think of this opening? Play it. You see, Hikaru, like this day and time, like you can play whatever you want, guys. I love the
And look
England
at
Gamut.
this.
Play it all the time.
The
Play it.
engine bar says Hikaru is almost winning all
Yeah,
of a sudden.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. King something again? No, I
What
don't.
is this
That's
position? Hey,
uh-oh.
Hikaru has no more pawns.
He got no
That's the level of
pawns.
my commentary at this point. Pawns are
Game
all
over.
gone.
Knight G4 check. Hit
Oh
him.
my God.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh, you gotta feel. Let me just show it very quickly. It happened so fast. Rookie 4 was a losing blunder because Hikaru can just take. And here is the fork. Oh my goodness. And we continue, Kenty, with the knight h3.
Man, I mean, you know what? And for the first time ever in Fabi's life, he's gonna be so prepped on this opening. Knight H3,
And
G3. Anybody play it after this? You're gonna get crushed. Like
I'm
you're gonna
sure
have
he
all
had
the
a look at
files.
it. I'm sure he had a look at it
He
during the
looked at
break.
Knight
So
H3.
it's crazy that
You're right.
Hikaru still gets away with playing it, actually.
Yeah, that's true. Still gets away with it because he probably did look this up. Like I wouldn't even feel correct. I wouldn't even feel right if I had to go to the engine and just start playing around to figure out what they do against this opening. I would feel wrong about that, but it probably would help you to actually just
Yeah.
find some moves here.
But he's sticking to the same strategy of pushing the A pawn, H pawn.
Yeah, he does. He does that, and it creates some space. But it's again an umbrella pawn that we actually are able to use as a defensive mechanism for white. F4, I do like this push. Looks English-like, very aggressive here.
Mm-hmm.
Very aggressive, but black is actually fine and even better. Very strong. Now queen c2 might be just GG. Queen c2, bishop e4, maybe something like that. There's some problems. Okay, maybe not GG, but engine went up obviously here. I felt the same here. As soon as c5 happened, first off, it just limits the bishop scope on f8. Secondly, the light squares are extremely weak. So when moves like queen c2, exactly, queen d3, bishop e4, they highlight how weak the squares are. Then you
Mm-hmm.
see in the corner of your eye Hikaru bopping his head, so you already know, through body language that he feels great about the position. Takes queen g6 with an idea of bishop e4, and we're looking good here. Clinical.
The bishop has to drop back now. Where does it go?
He might go e5, but yeah, e5 does allow c5 to be take, which is why you mentioned it backwards, and that's
So
where he
I guess
goes.
king f3 and pick up the pawn.
100%. King f3 looks great.
I wonder if
Really great.
Hikaru is looking for something more. Seems to be calculating.
Yeah, so it's Fabi big man. I mean, you have to think about it from this standpoint. Like, I wouldn't be as mad because he does play it against everyone. If he was just doing that to me, then I would be kind of super tilted. But Then I
Mm.
realized, okay, he's doing this to everyone. It makes you feel a little bit better about the situation there, but dang, bro, like I mean, we can't get no real openings? Like nothing. You know what I mean? We got like, some Carol Cons by transposition. That was it. That was it.
Sure. And look at this passed pawn here. Fabi's trying to hold on. Actually, how do we convert? Looks
Yeah, that's
so
a
good.
because this is hanging. It's hanging. My knight's hanging. So we go something. Maybe P4. No, that hangs the pawn. Takes. He takes everything. I have to move the knight. Knight A6 or something. Whoa, bishop D5, and he
Yeah, the
resigns.
knight
Oh
wasn't
my
hanging,
god.
right? Because of the pawn.
So sick.
Unbelievable
Bishop
technique by
D5.
Hikaru.
Instant
Which,
resi. More of a normal opening though. Let's just say that.
yeah, it looks a lot more standard. As you say, this bishop isn't great, but the bishop is a great defending piece. And Hikaru striking in the center. Computer does not like it,
How
but
many times have we
looking.
said that today about
Yeah,
Hikaru's
but this
position?
one is
All right.
really a computer line again. Like
What
it's
they got?
because of knight
97?
a7.
Yo, what? Wow. Oh my goodness, that's such a nasty move. Jeez. That is nasty. You just lose material. You just literally lose material. There's nothing else about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You just lose material. There's no way
And
around it.
Fabi, I think the problem, you just trust Hikaru, you know,
Yeah,
in a
100%.
lot of, because I think Fabi
Definitely.
has missed a lot of opportunity. I mean, I'm stating it, but some of them, I think if he were given them as puzzles, you know, he'd solve them in half a
Oh,
second.
right. Right. The respect comes
Now,
into play.
yeah, now,
Hikaru's shaking his head. I think he realized, man, did he just have 97? Oh, I'm a moron, Chad. I'm just a moron. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 97. Yeah, but he's good now. He's good.
is more than good. Suddenly he's got this pressure along the D file and along the B file. Wait, he's also got an extra exchange. When did that happen?
Rook C6. He like
That's
sacked it. Yeah, he sacked it a few moves ago. Or it's like nobody really even paid attention to it. It was just a casual thing. Rook takes C6. Yeah, he
in
sacked.
the position where he had knight a7, right?
Right, right. Play Rook C6.
Mm, such a tough position for Fabi to play. Computer says it's roughly in the balance, but I feel practically speaking, being
Yeah,
white here, very, very tough.
always tough. Especially when you're looking at the engineer, like they just come up with stuff that you never don't even consider. Ooh, there's something. What is it? Let's find it. E4? Nope. It's possible. It's possible. It's very possible. E4 and bishop F2. Oh my goodness. E4, queen takes E4, bishop F2.
Wow.
And then rook takes queen G3. Oh my goodness. A little ring around a rosy there. Actually, after queen G3, king F1, queen G1. You can also just take on F3, but I think queen G1 might be losing, actually. So
Yeah, let's maybe just take
take the bishop. Yep.
and
Wow.
then
What a line.
checkmate. But Hikaru missed it.
What do you play?
Misses e4, plays bishop b6.
Oh, wow. Whew.
That's a big missed opportunity.
That is a big mess. Yeah, that's exactly what you mentioned to that pawn. But E4 anyway, there it is. Yeah. E4, he can hit the button.
Just
I'm about to
crushing
gobble
it.
up some pawns. Wait, knight takes D4, pawn takes, knight takes F. Yeah, knight takes D4, takes queen D5, and you just chill. You can't even get out the pin. Look at that. Queen D5. How do you get out of this pin? Besides, I mean, I
You'll
don't even
never
know.
get out of
I
it.
don't even know. How do you get out of it, right? That's a sick pin. Maybe rook F5 with the idea of playing F6, G5 at some point. You have to play G5 at some point. King out the way. Now you can get out the pin, though.
Yeah, I'm shocked Fabi didn't get out of the pin.
Yeah, you could have got out of it. F6 is going to blunder a draw. Queen A8, Queen B7, King G8, just shuffling, making some moves.
Not so easy to convert, maybe. Or is it? Oh no, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
Oh, Fabi,
Oh,
relax. Hey,
oh.
man. Hey, this is not that kind of party, brother. It's not that kind of party, my guy. Whoa. Man,
Has
you
he?
know what? I feel like I know the theory now about this
Yeah.
opening. You know what I mean? We've seen it every game. And I feel like I can play this now. I'm curious now. We're gonna play this today.
Knight. I mean, didn't Hikaru in the first white game, he didn't play knight h3, and then I think he played knight h3 in the next one, and he never looked back, no?
Yeah, he never looked back. He's like, well, if you're not beating it, I'm gonna keep playing it. I guess that's his logic. Until you beat me, you're gonna get the same thing every game.
I
Until
wonder
you
what the score is here actually in the white games for Hikaru after knight h3 on move one.
I was actually thinking about the score, not period, but like how many games did he lose? Did Hikaru actually lose? So I was actually
I
thinking
remember
about that.
two. I think he might have lost two.
So it's 2 L's, the rest draws. And then of course wins for Hikaru.
Maybe a third that I don't remember, but two that I remember.
Okay.
Anyway, the king is out.
Delayed ball cloud chat. Look at that. That's content.
Getting in those
right?
steps.
Clap it up. You know what I mean? That's content. That's for you, chat. He did that for you. You know what I mean? You
And how
play an
is it
important
not
part.
so bad? I don't understand. How can this be okay for it?
Well, the problem here is that you have to open up the center, and for this king to be bad, it needs to be some open files and stuff. And there are none of those. So the king actually is nicely placed behind the pawns.
You have to play b4 according to the engine, but okay, let's go back to the game because I'm not sure.
That is a lot. Wow. Okay, so not even going back.
We missed 10 seconds and Hikaru is winning.
10 seconds later, Hikaru was winning. Knight f3, queen g7. a3. Got to kick this knight. He's doing too much. Maybe c3, believe it or not. c3 seems controversial, but I want to put my king on c2 and castle mine like yours, bro. Like rook d1 and king b1, and we got ourselves a hand castle.
I like c3.
Also a7. Yep, there it is. c3 takes. Do I take on a7 first? Oh my goodness. Takes queen a7.
Oh.
But there's a pawn c2 check, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Maybe I just move king, I don't know, anywhere. Something. D2 maybe. That's D2.
Threatening a cheeky checkmate.
I'm threatening mate.
Yeah, this looks good.
Very nice.
So after c3, Fabi didn't take. He played knight c6. Hikaru made the trade in the center.
Oh, he just took that, boy. Give me the pawn.
Just straight up the pawn.
Dang, you just give me the pawn, bro. Dang.
And what's that? That's 2 extra pawns, yeah?
Yeah, he is. It's becoming clinical. It's just game after game now. I mean, Fabi can't win a game. That's why I asked, because I was like, yo, I have not seen Fabi win a game in a while. It felt like at least like an hour he hasn't won a game, which is.
I don't think he's won a game in the 3+1.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken. Maybe chat can confirm. They are better at this stuff
I know you got the updates, chat.
Than I am.
How many dubs does Fabi have? I just want to know. I think he 1 or 2. I think 2.
Yeah, I think there were 2 in the 5+1 kind of early. Well, didn't Fabi win game 2 or game 1?
He won game 1 for sure.
Won game 1.
Won game 1. I remember that.
And then he won like I think game 5 or something, 5 or 6, and then that was that, I think.
Yeah, he struck hard there. Won game 1. 2 wins, says chat. Okay. Thank you. 2 wins. That's tough, man.
So
a lot of draws though.
What is going on here? King c2 was the only.
Is there
apparently.
Perpetual? Wait. Check. Oh, he just hung his rook. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Let's wait for the reaction there. I'm gonna see it later. I'm gonna see it in a minute. He just hung the whole thing. My goodness, chat.
It's almost too much. Like, I mean, of course we're rooting for Hikaru, but I have to say I feel for Fabi.
That's the whole thing, boy. Dang, it's just nothing in there. It's like rock solid. This man plays like a freaking computer, bro. Like, it's ridiculous how Hikaru plays.
If you will try to get f4, f5 in, maybe?
Easily. I have to do it now. Engine says I might just be GG, right? I mean, what else do we do? It's +3 now. F4 is like, who cares
It's anymore? Really, I mean, I saw f4 before I even looked at the engine and why the transfer. So I'm like, it's not that hard. Why don't you just push the f pawn? I mean,
he in his own head.
Just attack. Okay, it's still winning. It's still winning.
Yeah, he was here. He in his own head, which is understandable.
Like, I'm just ready to be done. You just need to put him away. You give him the tiniest sliver of a chance. Oh,
there's got to be a sacrifice here, right? Come on, sack first, think later, like Grandfather Tao says. Takes, rook takes, king f8, queen f5, knight f6. You're still not over yet. Maybe double the rooks.
You know what, Kanti? There is only one winning move. It's plus
Really?
20.
20? You gotta be kidding me.
That's it.
That's it? Plus
That's
20?
it.
Whoa, 20?
Rook
Dang,
e7.
bro. That's all my pieces. Rook e7, and he just doubled the rooks. Bro, I say
And
plus
okay, for
20.
Fabi, like
Ooh.
he needed this one. Queen d5, that just ends the game on the spot.
Ooh, that was
Then queen
nice.
f7.
Okay, we need some aggressive chess there. Got him the dub.
And
Got him the dub.
oh,
Well, that might be it. That's the last
that
game.
is it. We are on a break. We're on a break, so that really is the end of the Blitz portion. When we return from this break, we will be looking at half an hour of Bullet. The score now 10-6. Computer doesn't like it. I guess maybe this bathtub that we have going on here isn't the best, or what do you think?
Well, that's funny. Of course, what I'm actually looking at too as well is I just want to see when is he going to lose any time. Okay, Fiona, we start with 1 minute. He has a minute and 2. We don't move 20. How is this even possible? How is he moving instantly right
That is
now, Fiona?
insane.
Doesn't make any sense. We got to get him checked. Somebody got to check it. Just now he's down material. 97, take on e4. And this is where he starts to think, but I'm just up material now.
Yeah. This cure and wow, Fabi
Resigns.
just resigns.
Come on, bro. It's about to get bad. It's about to get
Yeah,
real bad.
I think it, like, I was thinking maybe the fact that Fabi won the last 3+1 game, would give him some new heart for the Bullet, but still tough. Okay, maybe it also makes sense from the match perspective to resign that position, actually. Maybe
Yeah,
it's not, that Fabi's done. Maybe it just makes sense
from a
in
match
that match
perspective.
position.
C3
Okay.
is hanging. So H3, oh my goodness. I'm just about to sack everything. I'm about to sack right now. I promise you, I'm going to sack something in a minute here.
I was on
I
board
can
to
smell
sack
it.
on G3. I liked it.
Oh, here it comes. He ain't got to sack nothing. Look at this. This is another resignation, bro. This is ridiculous. It's 2 in a row.
Yeah, this is over. Fabi chose in knight d4, but okay, queen h3. Okay,
Rook
starts
G8.
with rook.
That's nice. Idea is check and rook takes G3.
Yeah.
You can just do it anyway. Rook takes G3, I think. Yeah,
there
he's
it
doing it
is.
anyway. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then you can follow up with queen h3. Or you could take first and then queen h3, but I think they both work.
Nice finish.
You can promote to a knight. 94 check. No, check. Oh
But
my
this
goodness. Hit the
also
button.
is over.
Ooh,
Okay,
baby.
that's
The heat.
2-0.
Bro,
You know
Bullet is
what? I
different.
think Hikaru might be going for the adoption in the Bullet.
Bullet is different. I just noticed this. This is why we play Bullet every night. We just want to make sure we get our reps in because this is what you don't want to happen.
But I mean, this game is
kinda,
gonna be difficult
it
for
out.
Hikaru to win. Material is even. Fabi has the bishop pair.
Might have provoked Fabi here. He's like, oh, 1? All right. Oh, 1? Okay. Well, let me get 2 then. I might lose the rest of the games, but if I get this draw, yeah. Yeah. What you gonna put up 2 fingers now? That's what Fabi's gonna say. Fabi's gonna say that.
Yeah, well, this game, Fabi isn't going to lose. That's for certain. The question is, can he win it somehow?
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna get in Zugzwang, right? This knight can't move. Oh,
we
well,
could try to go bishop b3, d1 all the way over to h5. There we go. h5. And I might be winning, Fiona.
Okay, Fabi, it's taking some time, but the A pawn is running now.
We got a queen. Fabi, like, what if Fabi put up the 1?
Oh, I missed the check here.
Fabi put up a 1. Probably could have won. That's gonna break the internet. That's
Just
gonna break
take the damn knight, no?
Take king up. Take push. No, wait. Take and king e4.
Why isn't he just taking the damn knight? What's going on with this game? I can't do it. It's too much.
Fabi. Check. Check. Don't hang
You
your
do the
queen.
commentary on this one, Kenzie. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, he got mated here. He got made. He gonna wait the clock out a little bit.
Mm. Yeah, I think Hikaru is gonna let the clock run down to 0.
I would too as well.
Actually, both players look unhappy right now. Look at
I
the
mean, it's
cam.
crazy. Hikaru's so mad. Oh man, I'm down. I'm supposed to crush him every game. Like his leads be so high. Like so nice. And then he also has time to move one more move, then let the clock run out. Or get mated, obviously. King H4. Queen H4. Probably take a second. He has it pre-moved, I think. Yeah, I would have it pre-moved. There we go.
You were saying H5?
It's a tempting move. It's not necessary, but it's tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't go for it. It's just not tempt. It's not a necessary.
Bishop
You're
D4
tempting him.
also very nice, just blocking out this rook. Looking down at the pawn on B2.
Okay. G6 is next, maybe no. H5. Okay, play, but in the right circumstances. D2.
The problem is it's so easy for black to just jump around and slowly improve. And if you're white, you just sort of have to defend passively. And to do that in a bullet game is, I think, just
No. Yeah, this ain't gonna cut
possible.
it too as well, especially in the bullet game. Rook D2 is coming. It's gonna be a resignation. 7-game lead.
Oh.
Sheesh, man. I mean, making it look easy. This is Fabiano. Oh, this is C3 Sicilian?
We
Or
got
was
an
this a French?
Alapin, yeah.
Ah,
Very rare guest at the
love
top
this.
level.
C3 Sicilian for the kill. But this turned into a French by transposition with the early knight A3 to C2. Bro,
Moves are coming in so
instant.
fast.
Instant. And Fabi knows this line too as
Power
well.
to 106.
Yeah, he's at 106, yeah. Started with a minute, he gained 6 seconds on the clock. Now, Fabi has faced this before. Oh, he's already in trouble. He has to go knight A6, only move. A4 was trapping the bishop. Whoa, so when the
If
bishop
I'm
moves,
white, I would love to.
queen
Okay,
D3.
queen
Oh, this is over,
D3.
bro. You can't allow this. You can't allow this. Look at your position. You don't play the French to ever get this type of position. But he also plays the French, but he got it from an Alapin move order here. So, yeah, this is like ugly French for sure. Takes. Queen E6 is coming. Bishop F7, though.
This feels almost over. I'm shocked the engine bar is not jumping more than this.
I like Bishop A3.
Bishop A3.
A5. Oh, Queen D6 self pin. Generally not good, but 95. Take.
And so what?
Bishop H7 doesn't work yet. Oh, he got out of it. There's got to be something. Bishop G6, GG, hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button right now.
What a nice
Oh my
finish
goodness.
that was. Oh my God, 15.5 to 7.5. That's an 8-point lead for Hikaru. We still have 10 minutes on the clock.
Oh, we got a Grunfeld. Flip the board.
Let
Let me see this. I know Alex just dropped a Grunfeld course too. I know I got all the chasuble courses. So,
That's impressive knowledge.
Yeah, he has the beginner one too for the beginners there. It's very nice because it's easy for them to understand. But I have all the experience Grunfeld books and stuff. And this is good. B5 early, knight C4. This is sick. Let me see this. Or he about to get blown off the board. I'm about to see. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. Engine this is trash.
I mean, surely this isn't
garbage. I mean, we try to learn from Hikaru anyway, but the engine says this is really bad.
Yeah, but Hikaru has survived much worse positions than this today.
Very true.
Already is creating that counterplay. And what? Hey, white, I guess, is threatening to take.
Yeah, he's threatening to take, and then king f6. But believe it or not, I'm not mated yet. Knight g4 takes, e5. He will have to throw everything at him.
Oh my God, and again.
Yeah, you have to throw everything at him.
I mean, what happened there? It all looked so clean.
Everything. Yeah, bishop takes, and now he's like, whose king is unsafe? Where's your dark square bishop? Where is that bishop? So check.
Oh my God.
Or bishop
apparently queen d6 played by Hikaru is winning.
Bishop g3, bishop f4 check. So you have to go, yeah, something like king e2 makes total sense. Do I take on d4? Might be too
That's what
much.
the computer wanted. It wanted to take on d4. It said that was completely winning,
Wow, I felt good. Take with queen f2 and b2 is
but
options.
it's completely winning again. Now, after queen g3.
Queen e3 to f2, queen e3 knight f2, queen f2 knight e3. Like all these are in the sick lines.
So now which check? No check, just activating the last piece, the rook that was hanging in the corner.
He said, "Where you going?"
How do you
Nowhere. That
finish
is.
this off? It looks so close to be over.
Queen f4. Is there a rook b2? Not yet.
Oh my
Knight
God.
e3 just says win the material back, but it's not that clear. Now he's losing. I don't know what it is. Bishop c4. I mean, it
Bishop
can't be that bad,
c4.
right? Bishop e6.
Bishop e6. Can I just take it? Rook
And rook takes.
takes.
Oh, check. Okay, king
Oh,
up. It's not that bad. Like,
no,
okay,
it's
engine's like this is game over, but like practically, I mean, okay, I'm still in the game, boy. I'm still here. Queen
but can
e2
we
check.
just
Queen
take
takes
the bishop?
e4.
If we can take the bishop.
You're right. You're right. That might have been
Why
a
did
king.
oh
You're
my
right.
God,
Yeah.
Fabi?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my,
you're
he's
right. Oh,
getting
me too,
mated.
Kitty.
Oh my
Kitty.
God.
Get him off the.
Oh.
He not ready.
Oh my God. That's
Oh,
that's too much. Oh my God.
because really, the only person giving him some real resistance is Magnus, as we see in this, especially in the Speed Chess Championship. He is unmatched. There's a reason why Hikaru has won it 5 separate times. He's the greatest
It's
players in the world.
insane. I mean, to win it the last 5 times is just unreal. Magnus, I was just checking. When is Magnus playing? We don't know yet. Okay. Never mind. Let's go back to what is going on in this game, Kanti? It's
It's a good
another,
question. We have
it's
some
another mad
conversation.
position.
Another one, right? We have some conversation because of this past F pawn. Very curious on taking. There it is. I'm like, I mean, this pawn is just there. Takes, and I do kind of like black, but I also can see the compensation for white.
Mhm.
Having this pass pawn, an uncontested knight in the center. Very strong knight, that is. And apparently he's already losing. I don't know why. It maybe it's push. Knight g5. I don't see it. No.
You
Knight
know what? The computer
c5.
says just rook
Oh,
f1. But tell
simple. But then, oh, it does. It wins on the spot. But then rook h4, I don't see it. Rook h4, no, that loses. Rook f5, he can hit the button. Hit
oh
the
my
button,
God.
Resi. There it is. Yeah. But rook
Oh,
h4, I don't know what happens after rook h4.
okay, I think at this point, 5 minutes to go, Fabi will end the match, but oh, I mean, 10 to lose by 10 points, and it's probably gonna be more than 10 points. Like, there's
It's
at
just
least two
obliterating
bullet games
competition.
left.
Yeah, especially in bullet. Like it's crazy.
Well, this might be the second last game, depending on how long those games go. Is going on? Fabi has the bishop pair, which maybe means he's a little bit better, especially with this isolated black pawn on d5.
Yeah, it's a imbalanced once again here, especially because of the pawn structure, and that's what you want to play for winning chances always. I'm a big fan of just always trying to play for the win here and play openings to give you those type of chances as well.
Mm.
But here, this is a imbalance in the pawn structure. Bishop b4, yeah, nice tactic. Bishop g7, you have to calculate, which I'm sure you already did. Bishop g7.
Well, let's see, bishop
Yeah, it
g7.
has to be wrong for something. I just don't know what it is. Maybe bishop c3 and then bishop f6. And then I don't know what to do yet. Takes, check. I don't know yet.
There must be something.
There'll be some here.
I don't think, okay, I'm looking at the engine. There's nothing immediately killing. Engine says
Yeah.
either queen f7, queen f8, or even just take
Yeah.
the pawn.
Yeah. Queen f7,
Very nice tactical vision by Hikaru. This is the live position we have caught up now after king h7. So an extra pawn for Hikaru. Now it's 2 extra pawns. This is winning. I just don't see how white can generate any counterplay here.
With also 3 minutes to go as well. This one is like virtually over. You can probably, resign a lot of games here. Man, you can definitely resign 10 games before the 3 minutes is up. So don't do that. But
Maybe if you're
if
Fabi, you just play on to just get one more game. Like
yeah,
I think both of them don't want to
100%.
play. We
Fabi's not
saw
a quitter.
Hikaru, burning the clock earlier, and now I think
Yeah.
Fabi will be very happy to also see this match be over.
Yeah, none of these guys are quitters. So like you're never gonna see like just them. They may resign, but they're not gonna quit the match. No matter
Yeah.
how high the margin is, they're just gonna play it out because that's what you're supposed to do, and that's what they're doing here. We got a French. Just taking a pawn a3. I take on e6. You go maybe king h7 because you want to keep king safe. I take on a3 then. Then yeah, he better rook c2 though, which is not enough. Engine says that is not a move by far.
The clock is what's
Oh,
the
that's
word?
it. Yeah,
Clock
that's it.
is it's down. It's
It's
over.
down. He is out of time.
Out of time. This
He is
is
out of
officially the
time.
last game of this match. Hikaru's position looks I mean the engine is giving a forced mate. This king here is in a world of trouble. So it
I say
looks like,
maiden 10. Dang, boy, engine is ridiculous. Maiden 10.
and with that move, actually, that was the correct move, giving
Oh
up the
my
rook on A1.
goodness. Where was this Fabi at earlier, bro? You see this
Wow.
move? That is probably one of the sickest moves of the whole time. I mean, yes, is now it happened, but that was probably one of the best moves of the entire match. Rook
What a
A1.
nice finish. Fabi, who's had such a rough match, but to find this move rook A1 to end it was really, really nice.
That was beautiful. Very good stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Hikaru wins again. Again, he's going on. Our boy is moving on. Chat. Let's get some energy, some claps, some hearts, some loves in the chat as he got the job done. No matter how we get it, that's what we wanted. We wanted to get the job done, and we got it done today. Moving on.